Hey guys, me again. I didn't want to just do like one, I don't want to average one video per year. So I'm at least going to do better than last year with adding one, at least one more video for the year. So today I'll be making a rum cake for my bro Kevin. So I just figured, well, why not? Why not make a video? So using King Arthur's rum cake recipe. I'll put the link in the description box. It will have all the measurements and stuff. It's a pretty simple cake, so I'm just gonna go ahead with it. So first of all, we're going to add, oh, these are my ingredients, by the way. I lined them up for quick action. First of all, we're going to mix the flour, sugar, the pudding, the baking powder, the salt, the butter, and the vegetable oil in a mixing bowl. You see mine's over here. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to mix it until it starts looking like sand. So here we go. We're going to add the flour, just 2 cups. The sugar, which is 1.5 cup. We're gonna add the salt, 1 teaspoon. I'm using sea salt. See, Daddy, you'd be proud. I'm using sea salt. So that's 1 teaspoon of salt. We're gonna add 2 teaspoons of baking soda. Not baking soda, my bad, baking powder. Okay, because baking soda makes things spread. That's why they're good for like cookies. Not so much for this cake in particular. So we got 2 teaspoons of baking powder. 1, 2, and also we're going to add the pudding. I use the banana cream. It tastes better with the banana if you ask me. So I'm going to put this in here. We're also going to add the oil, which is 1/2 cup. And our butter, which is at room temperature, is soft. Nice and soft. Okay, so now, I don't know if you could see, it looks sandy. It looks like sand. So this is what we want. Okay, so the next thing we're gonna do is add in the milk and the eggs. We're gonna add the eggs one at a time. Okay, so give me a second. I need to open wash this can of milk and open it. Okay, so that was our eggs and our milk. Now we're gonna add a half a cup of rum. We're using Crouton White today. It's almost done, but Daddy, if you're watching, I just want you to know that I did not drink all of this, okay? I either use it in black cake or some cake, but your daughter did not drink all of this, okay? I just want you to know that. Disclaimer. We're also going to add 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract. Now, I bought this vanilla extract yesterday at formerly Plaza West, and I don't know if you could see. I'm using my phone. I don't know if it's showing upside down or what, but this little 2-ounce bottle of vanilla extract cost me $16.99. Okay, and I just felt like I had to get it because nowhere else had vanilla extract. Like, I've been looking for vanilla extract since last week, and this was the lone one on the shelf, so clearly people have been forced to buy this. Okay, $16.99. I also bought an an almond extract, the same brand, but for $8.99, which is still high, but this is like double the price and then some. Oh yeah, kind of double the price. But yeah, I just wanted to share that. What I'm gonna do now is I am going to prep the baking pan. I'm gonna prep that. We're gonna put some, spray some oil on there, palms, whatever her name is. We're gonna spray it on there, and then we're gonna take the almond flour and dust the pan. Yeah, this almond flour costs $14.99. So you better believe I'm going to be using it as much as I can. I'll be right back. Okay, so we have Miss Pam here. Just gonna spray light coat. And then the recipe says use a 1/4 cup of the almond flour. I don't really measure it. I'm just gonna throw some in here. And just kind of move it around. Okay, so we coated it, and now we're gonna add our batter to the pot. This is as smooth as I was able to get it. I made sort of a boo-boo because I forgot to put the oven to preheat at 325, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that right now. Alright guys, so I put the cake in the oven and I put it for 1 hour. I believe it might have to stay longer than that because, you know, your girl had a brain fart and did not preheat, meaning started before I did all that other stuff. So clearly it's not as hot as it should be. So I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have to probably leave it in there maybe 5 or 10 minutes extra, but time will tell. So I'll be back with that update. In the meanwhile, I'm just gonna clean up and prep for Saturday. So I'll be back. See you. Alright guys, so we back. It was 1 hour in the oven and surprisingly it's pretty dry. So yeah, see the skewer? I put it in there. There's nothing coming out. So what we're doing right now is gonna put holes everywhere so that the syrup can sink in. Okay, so the instructions said overnight. I'm gonna cover it with saran wrap. Okay, so it is now evening time. I told you guys I'm not really doing the overnight thing because I need to drop it off. But as you can see, all the syrup is soaked in. You don't see the syrup hanging around anymore. So what I'm gonna do is put it in the cake pan here because I need a thumbnail so I can't wrap it up right away. So that's what I'm gonna do. Okay, it's moving, so I don't need to heat it up again to get it off the pan. And that's how it looks on the other side. Yes, it looks a little dark. However, it's not burnt or anything. That's just how it looks, probably because of the almond powder. I'm not sure, but yeah. So this is, what shall we call it? Yes, this is the Caribbean style rum cake. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. Hopefully I give it another video before the year is out, but just in case, because you know my track record, Happy New Year. And Kevin, I hope you enjoy the cake, you and Sally. Bye. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.